Hello everyone, welcome back to my channel. My name is Anna and today I'm doing my family wrap up. Let's get going. As you can see, I finally took down the Christmas tree and decorations, all that stuff. And it actually makes me so sad, but I honestly think that was the problem with my reading habits, with my writing habits. I think that was the issue because my brain is still like, oh, you're still in Christmas mode, you're not gonna do anything. So I think that was also the issue because I do feel like, whew, kind of thing. So rejuvenated, if you will. So in a way, I'm kind of glad I took down the Christmas trees because I'm ready to get back to work, y'all. Reading, that is still in progress. So, but anyways, let's go see what is my February wrap-up is. I actually didn't read too much books or listened to too much books. I only did like 3 books and that was it. So it was a really slow reading month for me in February. But it's March, hopefully things will be better. But let's see what my first book is. So my first book is For My Youth, A Fountain Did Flow by Miranda Levy. This is supernatural means dawn among the sticks and bones, a novel about the personification of the fountain youth as a teenage girl. In a world teetering on the edge of darkness, Scarlet Singer's life takes an unexpected turn when she becomes the center of a war between witches and demons, each vying for control over her rejuvenating body and the powers it holds. As Scarlet grapples with her own identity and the powers awakening within her, she finds herself confronted with a dark destiny that threatens to consume her. So I don't really have too much to say. I gave it a 3.5. It was quite an interesting read. I did really like the fantasy elements about it, like the powers. I thought she was quite intriguing, and the demons and the witches. I thought that they all had like this really nice play into the story, so I really like that. I kind of like the twist that was in here as well. The cliffhanger seems decent as well as the characters. I thought Scarlet was pretty well and she was just a decent character. She didn't really get on my nerves like how some YA characters do, so she seemed decent. But the pacing could have been better as some parts were slow, so that kind of pushed back the book a little bit. So the pacing could have been better. And yeah, so basically like the concept was unique and I think the author did well in terms of with the magic system and how she explained. The world building seems to be fine as well, but honestly it was such a fun read, so I really enjoyed like the demons and the witches and the powers. So they were honestly quite intriguing and that what made me go into the book more. So yeah, it was just a fun read. I don't have a lot of things to say, but it was honestly just a fun read. My next book is The Dead List by Jennifer L. Armentrout. So I have like a love-hate relationship. I don't really like the books that she's writing. I think it's called From Blood and Ash. I don't think I'll ever read those books. That's just not my style, but this book honestly seems interesting, and so that's why I picked it up. It's Ella's senior year of high school and she and her best friend Linz plan to make it the best year ever. At Bob's Conqueror's house end of summer pool party, the girls vow to have as much fun as possible before they head off to different colleges next fall. But when Ella is mysteriously attacked on her way home from the party, everything changes. Ella's carefree senior year plans disintegrate as she finds herself at the center of an unattempted murder investigation. So I give it 3.5 stars. It wasn't bad, it was just alright for a YA mystery. I wish there was more suspense than love scenes, even though the love did kind of play a lot more in the book. I just didn't wish that was like the main point. The plot twist seemed alright. The reveal of the killer was intriguing, but it could have been slightly more believable. I felt it was just slightly unrealistic. Some parts of the story could have been realistic as well, honestly, Elle is actually really dumb in this book, spoilers. So when she had the murderers, stalking her and leaving dead bodies for her to find, she was just hanging out with her boyfriend and his house, and since the murderer literally left dead bodies for her to find, the sheriff didn't have anyone keeping watch on her house or herself, and her parents kind of just repeatedly left her alone. So I don't know, the choices that Elle made was really dumb. She was just asking for danger at that point. No one was keeping watch on her, even though the danger was quite literally attempted on her. she literally got hurt by the murderer, so like, there's no one giving crap about her. So, yeah, like, that could have been explained a lot better and just made it more realistic, because why would you leave your kid who has been hurt by a murderer and not do anything about it? So, yeah, I don't know. A lot of things were okay, but some things could have been realistic, so, yeah. And my final book is A Dark and Trying Time by Alison Seth. Lolly Cascale, a folklorist with a quick temper and an even quicker wit, is on expedition with 6 eccentric nobles in search of a fabled spring. The magical spring promises untold power, which the king wants to harness to secure his reign of the embattled country of Brunstein. L'Oreal is determined to use this opportunity to prove herself and make her wildest, most impossible dream come true to become a naturalist, aiming to travel freely to lands she only ever read about. So I gave this a 3.5 stars. This was a fun read. The first thing I liked was the writing. It was really gorgeous. I really loved the writing. Sometimes it was confusing because I think it was a little bit flowery at times. But like, it was just really pretty. I did like the writing. The plot was interesting. I liked how there were fairy tales but with more than twist to it. The world building could have been better. It did. Got confused me at times. I was kind of wondering what things were and they didn't really quite explain properly. The romance was alright. It could have been better, and I loved the descriptions of landscapes. Like, the way she describes landscapes, I loved it. It was so good. And it was honestly like so pretty. So the ending, I honestly felt like it was a little bit rushed, and there were some parts I did got, well, like I kind of got bored with it because it just kind of like dragged on for a few pages or so, which I honestly didn't even think that was necessary. But regardless, like, I honestly had a fun time reading this book. I think it did serve what it needed to be served, or like what needed to be told, I guess. So it was still a fun read, but yeah. So those are the books I have read in February. Again, most of them are all audio books. I have yet to come back to physical reads, so all good and fun. But I am kind of making this a show, I don't know if you can tell. But, so I am filming this like just a few days later, in a way, so yeah, a lot of places don't have the last week, so, but anyways, so let me know what you have read for your February. Please like, comment, subscribe, so you'll be notified every time I post, and I'll see you on my next one. Bye!